Why do I sound so white? And I even had to fight a white kid at my school who thought he was too cool when he said, I sound blacker than you. So I got called Oreo or Token, and I knew they were just joking, but it still hurt me more when I would listen to my black friends and realize that I sounded nothing like them. See, I don't start my sentences with what's up, what's happening, what's good, because I'm not lost. And if I keep talking this way because of who paid the cost of freedom to educate ourselves so we could fight, and yet my own people ask me why I sound so white. Well, I'm sorry. I mean, this is all I know. I mean, all my original history was stolen. My bad. That's not proper English. I mean, stolen, along with everything else golden, eyes and lips beaten until they were swollen. Even the men had their colons impaled, raped, as well as the women who were barely even dressed. They did anything and everything to make us feel like we were less, even to the point where they separated us by color. Brothers from the same mother turning on one another. The house slave and the field peasant. One's life just a little more pleasant, but that's just the past. Or could it be the present? Because till this day, if you're not hood enough, you're not good enough. If you don't sound black, it's peculiar, just like the house slave unlike in the field slave. Familiar? What if I start speaking some Swahili, some Amharic, or Yoruba, the blackest language you could get? Don't forget where you are from. What if you just let me work with what I got? I mean, what I have. I'm not whitewashed, I just took a bath, and it's not bad for little black boys or girls who want to be mathematicians, historians, or writers again, because if you remember correctly, we are the igniters. All language comes from the same place as us, so for me to be a profound speaker is a must, so don't ask why I talk so white, ask why I talk so right. There's power in my words. I speak life. The same power God spoke was passed down to my tongue, so if I spoke without confidence, then my power would be none. And my words can move mountains. My words can move nations. It was only 4 words that brought about all creation. Let there be light. Put these letters together, cast these spells as you spell, play with your wordplay as I'm speaking so well. So for me to be black and speak great isn't bad. It's the realest power you've seen. You can call me black magic. Why do you think it comes with ease? The greatest performers alive for us to rap and sing, use this language and rhyme. But you ask me why I sound so white. Half the times I just reword what I learned, which is an honor because you used to be burned for sounding too smart or not being dumb. You'd be whipped till you're numb, leaving scars, taking away a little piece of who you are. When we try to speak up, they would say, don't you start with me. I guess that's why my mom used to say, don't get smart with me. We made it a shame to know things by their names to the point where we don't even know our own names. I'm black, I'm African American, I'm a Negro, I'm a Moor. No, we are more, but I sound like I'm bleached. It's the same damn language we all learn to speak, whether I use correct phonics or if I speak Ebonics. There's no proper way to live like a slave, but they'll make us behave. They'll make us betray each other in ways when we like to say, why do you sound so white? Malcolm X used to say, if you want to hide anything from a black person, put it in a book. Well, my head was always in one, so I never had to look. I never asked a question without yearning for the answer, and I never learned a lesson without thanking my master, my God, for blessing me with these abilities to write what I think and to speak what I see, and I guess you could blame it on what I read. I mean, the pages are white, but most ink I've seen bleeds black. See, if music has no color, then why should my words? And if you demean me for my speech, then who do you serve? So ask yourself, why do you sound so black? Thank you.